Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel and a happy new year. First video of the year and I am excited, and it is titled New Year New Me for a reason. So let's get right into it.
Yeah, he sets my body in motion. He knows how to turn things up. And he knows what gets me going. Yeah, like a little text saying, hey, what's
Okay, so the first most obvious change that I did in the new year, well, I started last year, but I have new hair and it has started growing. And I can't wait to share that journey with you once I get confident enough, of course. But yeah, that was the obvious one. But what I'm excited for is the 75 Rocks Challenge. So if you've been following me, you know that I finished 75 hard. It was also another 75-day challenge. So with 75 Rocks, I made some adjustments that I think would be more sustainable for me. So for 6 out of the 7 days of the week, we are going to be drinking 3 liters of water, working out once for at least 30 minutes, whatever your workout is going to be. Eat healthy food, whatever that means for you. For me, it means I'm hitting my macros, so carbs, protein, and fat, and I'm just making sure that I'm adding vegetables to every meal. That's how I'm doing it, and adding more protein to my diet because I'm working out. So for this first week, the first week is finished. Today is my first rest day, and I needed it. So for this week, I was doing a 5K run and I enjoyed it, surprisingly, because I hate cardio. But I was pushing myself and I was pushing my limits for 3 consecutive days. I was setting a new record on my speed, and yesterday I set a new record on the calories burned. And it's very motivational. I can't wait to see how I'm going to be doing next week. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on that as well. So those are basically the 4 rules. Let me just run them down because I know I was rambling. So for the 6 days, we are drinking 3 liters of water, working out for at least 30 minutes every day, eating healthy, and not drinking alcohol. So you get to choose a day in the week that is going to be your 20%. Basically, I'm going into this journey with an 80-20 rule, so this is going to be your 20%. So you'll choose one day out of the week to be your rest or your cheat day. And for me, this week it's Sunday today, so we're gonna have some cocktails. But yeah, I think this is more sustainable for me, because if I'm going to a wedding, for example, and it's on a Wednesday, I'll just choose Wednesday as my rest day and my cheat day, and the same if it's a Saturday, for example. So it's more sustainable for me and I don't feel like I am going way off the challenge. So yeah, that's the first step to the new me. So another thing I've implemented is waking up at 6 a.m. every day. I used to do this when I was working on site and it was a great routine for me. So now that I'm working from home, I was a little bit more relaxed, but I think my body responds more to routine. So yes, we are waking up at 6 a.m. every morning. We have been for the past week and it was beautiful. So today I didn't have an alarm. I woke up at, I don't know, because I was sleeping and waking up and watching a movie because I didn't have to do anything today. So yeah, that was good for me. I'm well rested and tomorrow we go again. How to wake up at 6 a.m. every morning? Wake up. I don't know how else to say it. Wake up and try and sleep as early as you can. So I try to be in bed at 9. And hopefully I'll be asleep by 10. I stopped using my phone around 9ish, 9:30. So I wind down from that time. And it gives me exactly 8 hours of rest. I've been hitting my sleep goal. And it's making me so happy because I wake up and I'm not tired. I'm energized. I can go through the day. And yeah, beautiful, and I don't have to have coffee first thing in the morning. So yeah, that's how you wake up at 6 a.m. You do it and you don't snooze your alarm. So another thing I did is that I was very intentional with my goals this year. I always set goals every year and I get a new notebook every year, but I'll have that notebook for like 2 years or 3 years and it's not filled up because I don't actually work towards my goals. And that's one thing that I said to myself is gonna be different this year. 2023 is the year that I do everything that I promised myself I was going to do. So yeah, I got this journal. Let's take a moment to appreciate my journal. She's cute. She is so cute. And this is actually Swedish. Yeah. So yeah, I got this and then I listed down all my goals for 2023. So I'll give you a breakdown of that because it's been helping me a lot. So the first page just says, welcome to 2023, the best year yet. And I'm gonna cover most of my goals, probably all of them. I'll just give you a list of how I did my goals. Okay, right. So the first page is a reflection of last year. All the goals that I had set, I broke it down in percentages. So if I managed to do something towards that goal, I wrote it in a percentage rather than just not saying I didn't complete it. I think that's a good way of assessing my goals rather than just beating myself down that I didn't finish it. And then the next page, okay, so the next page is my wish list. I'm sure you saw a snippet, but that's my wish list. I broke it down into wants and needs, so I know exactly what to prioritize. And then the next page is dedicated to ideas, because I brainstorm a lot. I have a lot of ideas in my head and I need to note them down somewhere so I can have something to look back at when I need to actually do something. So the next page is the goals. So my goals are an amalgamation of my wish list and my ideas. So I just wrote them down in point form, and then I have the next page, which is the goal breakdown. Okay, so all of my goals, I broke them down into exactly the actions I have to do, if it's every day, every month, every week, to eventually get to my goal. And I didn't stop there. I then did a breakdown. Okay, this is gonna be so hard to cover up, so I'm not even going to try. The next page consists of the breakdown for January. So everything that I need to do in January, daily, weekly, I wrote it down there. So at the end of the month, we're gonna see how many of these goals we're gonna be ticking off. I'm excited because it's the first week and I'm on track, so let's see how it goes. And then for January, I have different types of breakdowns. So the first one is meal prep. So I'm planning all my meals for the week. Some of them I'll meal prep, some of them I'll cook on the day. But I'm just making sure that I have a plan and I'm hitting all my macros, especially protein. I want to add more protein to my diet. And then the next section is for my Bible study. So it's just January Bible read. And yeah, every day when I read the Bible, I am just noting down what is most significant to me, what I need to remember, what I'll need to revise and go back to. And then move on to the next section, which is my January book read, which is me finishing off Atomic Habits. So I'm reading a chapter every day, and listen, the first time I read this book, I didn't go very far and I didn't implement exactly what I was supposed to implement from it. There's something about being intentional and actually noting down important things that has changed the way I'm reading this book. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, so this is where we are. I hope this is going to be enough for the year, but yeah, I'm excited for the year. And it's basically a daily journal for me. Every day I'm communicating with myself, adding more knowledge, trying to implement the knowledge. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. I'm on track. It makes me happy. Yeah, and also I am posting every day on my new Instagram, which is down below. I'm gonna put it here. My new Instagram, which is dedicated just to fitness, and on my TikTok as well. I will put it down here. And I don't know, it's helping me grow more of the following, and I'm getting a lot of supportive people commenting, and yeah, I feel good about it. I feel good about the new year. So I thought I'd share it with you because we're gonna be going through this journey together. Now let me go and enjoy the rest of my Sunday, and I'll see you next week.